Hi and welcome to a very special Let's Play of the Link to the Past. This is the classic Legend of Zelda game that appeared on the Super Nintendo in 1991. We're playing the Japanese version here, but we are also playing the randomized version. This version was created by a few coders called Desirect and Carcat, and it had some input from the speedrunning community from A Link to the Past. And the thing is that this is a patch of the Japanese game, which is randomized, so all the items in all the dungeons, in the chests, throughout the entire game, are randomized, so that you never know which chest contains which item. This was done as a challenge for speedrunners and for people who know this game inside out and want a little challenge. So it's possible to get some late game items early in the game and vice versa. So there's all sorts of nice opportunities to break the game. So let's start, shall we? I always like the intro. Link's having a nightmare, and outside it's pouring rain, and there's a huge thunderstorm. And it doesn't start out with stupid tutorials. It just starts out with Link having a nightmare of Princess Zelda calling out to him, saying she's trapped in the castle. And his uncle, of course, knows something is amiss, so he goes out and says to Link, you have to stay indoors because I'll solve this. So he takes his sword and shield and heads out. And of course Link, being Link, follows him immediately. But here's the first chest, so let's see what's inside. And normally you get the lamp here. And now we get a cape, and that's a very late game item. This is what I love about the intro. It's pouring rain, huge thunderstorm. And you can see the rain making little puddles on the ground there, which by today's standards doesn't look so hot, but back then this was the pinnacle of special effects on consoles. I'm really curious what all the chests will have in store for us. Let's lift this bush. And we enter the first dungeon. Hyrule Castle. And there's your uncle, and he's slain. But thankfully they didn't take his sword and shield, so we get those. And we continue on. Now, the thing is with the old Zelda games, you just thrust your sword forward, so it was really hard to hit enemies. And if you look closely at his animation, he doesn't just thrust his sword forward, but he swipes it from right to left, and that makes it a little easier to hit enemies. So we get some magic potion here. So when we press the X button, Y button, we see that the invincibility cape does its thing. Okay, well, let's see. We got some arrows from that chest, but we don't have a bow yet. Normally you get the bow on the first dungeon, or the first real dungeon. This is more of a tutorial dungeon. So I'm curious to see what we get from that chest. Oops. Now let's head indoors. Our goal here is to find the princess. And she's not upstairs, she is in the basement, in the dungeon. So let's head there and rescue her. That was also a very nice thing that this game did. You rescued the princess on the first mission. And it was a thing that of course took you the entire game in the original Zelda. That was a nice way of turning things on its head by Nintendo. Okay, we get a key from him and a key from this chest. I don't think that's normal. Okay, and the cool thing is you can push those guys off. Normally they take a few hits to kill, but if you push them, It's a one-shot kill. You can also throw those vases at them. You can lift things by using the A button. You can swipe your sword by using the B button. And of course you can use items with Y, but I don't have any magic right now for my cloak. If you hold the B button, you can do that little circle slash attack. Ooh. Okay, another chest coming up shortly on the room here to the right. Normally that holds the boomerang, I think. The blue boomerang, the first one. There is a red boomerang, but you won't get that until much later in the game. There's another key. Yeah, that's a piece of heart. That's not very helpful at the moment. I'd rather have the boomerang, but... So some parts of the game are going to be a little bit trickier using this patch. And some aren't. You can descend deeper into the dungeon, and this is the cell block where they keep Princess Zelda. And... it's not the end of the game yet, as you would suspect. Let's kill this guard. Okay, we get the key to open the door to the Zelda cell. And she's of course happy. And it's not game over yet, because there are other maidens, blah de blah. Still have to get her to safety. Get a map. You can use the X button to see the map. Very handy. There's a little shortcut that we're gonna use momentarily to get her to safety a little faster. Let's trek all the way up there. Now she can't be killed or attacked by enemies. I always hate these escort missions where you have to escort a very frail character. That's not the case. She can even jump, just like Link, which we'll see in a moment. See, using this shortcut here we can skip those guards. And since Princess Zelda can jump, we don't care about the guards. Okay, the goal is to go to the throne room, which is around here. Have to beat some guards. Okay. And the throne room should be here to the right, and then going up the stairs. And she gives a few helpful hints, but I've played this game so many times I don't need them. Now we come to the legendary two guards who can't even use stairs. That's a pity, guys. I guess that wasn't in a manual. Okay, Zelda gives the hint that we can push that little ornament thing to the side to reveal the secret passage. Okay, and now the lamp would have been very handy. We don't have that yet, so let's be very careful around here. Normally you have the lamp and you can light these lanterns, but we weren't so lucky. There were all sorts of bats and mice or rats down here, so let's be careful. Let's kill them all, so we can't be attacked from behind. This bit is a little easier when you have the lantern. Oops. Okay, here's some bats. Let's kill those. Oh, Another lantern we can't light. And there's another chest. First, let's get rid of the snake. Okay. There's a red pair of rupees, and we have a key, so we can enter that door. Now we have to go through the sewers. Oh, that's a lot of rats. Let's get the rupees. Okay, more rupees for me. Oh, more bats. And more rats. Still hear those little bastards squeaking. Okay, let's see where the exit is. There it is. So yeah, that's the thing with not having the lantern. Okay. We're doing good. Okay. And later on in the game you can return here once you have the bombs. Too bad we didn't get those. Oh. Come on, rat. 100 rupees already? Get here. I hope one of these is dropping a heart. Nope. Okay, return to the first floor. And now we can kill some more rats. Okay, got them all. And now we're almost to the sanctuary. And you have two levers here you can pull. If you pull the left one, all sorts of mayhem breaks loose. So we're gonna pull the right one. And the door opens. Okay, now we get the old man at the sanctuary and the chest. A little bit of exposition, in Japanese of course, because this randomized version is the Japanese version of the game. Not a lot of differences, but a few to make this one a little better for speedrunning. I'm not gonna speedrun of course, but just trying the randomized chests. Okay. Yes, I understand. Oh, and I think normally you get a piece of heart from that chest. Now I get some red rupees. And let's head first to the village. I wish I had the boomerang. With the boomerang you can stun enemies, but now I got this invincibility cloak, which is also really handy, but it really eats through your magic. Because usually you don't get this item that's early in the game. Okay, let's talk to the old lady first. And she says that we have to find the elder, blah blah blah. Okay. She doesn't have any hearts. Oh, sorry there. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to hit you in the head with your own pot. Let's see. There should be some chests here. And some hearts. I don't have any bombs yet. Let's come back there later. Let's first explore a little more. Oh, I know. Oh yeah, we have 100 rupees, so we can talk to this guy. Normally he gives you a bottle for 100 rupees. Oh, we get rupees from him now. Let's see. There's a price on your head, so a lot of people run away when they see you. This is the kid with the bug net. But it doesn't seem like he's gonna give it to you. Oh, there's Mario. Hello. Little Easter egg. Maybe he's a Nintendo fan. Okay. He doesn't have anything for me. Let's see. Let's talk to these guys. I'll get the chest in a minute. I wonder if you get some different things from these guys now. Okay, let's get the chest up top. We have to walk around. Let's see what's in there. Let's cut our way through and go in the back entrance. There we go. Ah, a bottle. Which is a item we normally get from the guy in the square over there that gave us red rupees. Let's see. Ah, we have bombs here we can buy. Let's do that. Because that gives us access to a few more treasure chests, like in this house. Bye-bye. Okay, there are these walls that are breakable. See if you can... This sounds a little more hollow than the rest of the wall. So if you use a bomb on those weak spots, you find secrets. What could this be? More red rupees. Okay. So far not having a lot of luck with the randomizer. Now let's head up to the basement of this house and get some nice items, I hope. Okay, there's another wall we can bomb, so let's do that. I will switch to another item so as to not waste bombs if I press the wrong button by mistake. Ah, another piece of heart. If you have 4 of those, you get an extra heart container. Okay, let's see if we can if I still know how this puzzle works. Yeah. No, I think I messed it up. Oh well. More bombs. Okay. Let's do that again. Oh darn. That was a little stupid. Push the right one. Hey, the book. That's cool. You normally get the book from the library. So I wonder what's in the library. But we don't have the running shoes yet, so we can't use those yet. Can't get the item that's on top of the shelves. But we'll check anyway later on. Okay, let's go into this cave. Because there are a few more chests there. And then we'll go visit the elder. Oh, more rupees. Ah! It's the fire rod. And we normally get that later on in the game. It shoots fireballs. Uses a lot of magic. Oops. So... And oh wait, I forgot something. There was a bombable wall there. So let's bomb it. Arrows. But I don't have the bow yet, so can't use those. Now let's take a quick peek to see what's on the shelf in the library. And we head out to the Eastern Palace. There's the library. Ah, bombs. Okay. No reason to get that item then. Okay, let's do a quick little challenge because we have the bombs now. There's this bombable wall. Because this guy has a little quarrel with his brother. And they sealed the door so they can't get into each other's rooms. But we don't like those family shenanigans, so we reunite them. Have fun. Okay, now we're gonna do a little race. Jump down there, we get that piece of heart. Cool. Now let's head to the Eastern Palace. Our first proper dungeon. Just head east. Gotta hit the enemies a little on the side, or else they'll block it with their sword. Oh yeah, and you have these arrow enemies. Hello. And they shoot arrows, but if you don't... See, if you use your sword, you get hit, but if you don't use your sword, he blocks their arrows with his shield, so... That's a nice thing to keep in mind. Okay. If you're low on health, you can always go to Link's house, which is here on the top. There are some pots with oops, with health. I might need that. Let's get the health. Okay. And we're ready to go. Now this thing was made by speedrunners, but I assume that the running shoes are also randomized. So, I guess if you have bad luck, you have to wait a little while for the running shoes. It could take a lot longer to complete the game. Because I know the speedrunners like those running shoes. Let's see. Here's the old man. He's gonna give us access to the Eastern Palace. And of course there's a wall behind him, which we can bomb. So we're gonna do that. That's nice. And the fast boomerang, that's cool. This is a magic medallion. Oh, I don't have enough magic. I'll show it later. But this boomerang is the fast version. Normally you get a blue boomerang first, which is a little slower. This one is very fast and a little bit more powerful, so that can be helpful in defeating some enemies. Cool. That's a nice item to have already. That will come in use in this dungeon. Very maze-like, but I've been here a few times. And we know the way. First dungeon. Okay. Let's see if there's a chest here somewhere. It's been a while since I played this game. Ah, there's one. Yeah, it has the map to the dungeon. The map is the same, so no randomization going on there. That would be awesome if they somehow could program it to randomly generate Link to the Past dungeons. But I guess it's a little complicated. Okay, let's see. Let's try not to run into that guy. See, I think he not only zaps your strength, but also your magic power. Here's another chest. And that's the compass. So the compass tells you where the boss is. We already have the map, so you can see not a lot of rooms to explore in this dungeon, but enough. And we're gonna quit this Let's Play after this dungeon. We will continue on after that, but let's not make these files too big. Let's see. The boomerangs never work on those. I mean, they stun them, or they hurt them, but they don't stun them. Got them all. Now normally you get the arrows in this dungeon, I think. The bow and arrow. And I already have arrows, but... ow. It's gonna be a little hard to defeat some enemies without bow and arrow. But the boss should be fine. Let's see what's in here. Bombs. Okay. So far we don't have any... Oh, we have a little more magic. Let's see if we can use the medallion. First hope. And we have a few fairies down here, yes. So we can get rid of the annoying beep. Let's see if we can defeat that guy with the fire medallion. That's nice. fun. Now, we don't have the key yet. So we're gonna have to find that. Oops. Let's switch back to the boomerang. Okay. Normally the bow is in that chest, that big chest. Oh crap. Let's get in here. Well, it's a little easier to defeat those stealthos with my great boomerang. Okay, some more magic. And some more rupees. Okay, let's go to the other room. There we go. And we have a key now, so we can enter that room. Thus far, the dungeon is not proving very difficult. But, you know, I have the book, so I shouldn't be able to go to the second dungeon already. Oh, the boomerang doesn't affect that guy. The fastest way to take these out is with arrows, but these green ones can be hit with a sword. Thankfully. Okay. Oops. Tricky. Okay, oops. These guys are really annoying. And there's the chest. Let's see what's in there. There's the big key. Okay. So it appears that one isn't randomized. Let's unlock that door. And we should be able to open the big chest that normally has the bow and arrow. Let's see what's in there. And of course we can fight the boss now. Ah, the boots. Cool. This is easy to do with the boomerang. Okay. I'm not gonna waste time with those guys. Let's go defeat the boss. Oh crap. I suddenly realized that I don't have my bow and arrow here. That sucks. Crap, 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 crap. Okay, let's get some rupees. Always a nice risk-reward thing. Where are you? There's one. Best kill these guys one at a time. There should be some hearts near the boss. So I should be fine. Okay, there's the key. Still low on health. So best... Ah, there we go. gonna say, best play it safe. There's the key. Now let's go defeat the boss. Avoid these guys. Okay. Crap. Let's be a little careful here. These things are a little easier with arrows. Come on, dude. Okay, the last one. More arrows. Okay. Now that one. I think I can't kill that pink one, because you need the arrows for that. Or maybe you can hit it with the pot? No, we can't. Okay, but we need to kill him. So we can try to do the fire diamond thingy. But first try to bomb the guy. Sorry, waste some bombs. It's gonna be tricky. See, can't we hit them? No, we can't. That sucks. So we need to kill that guy. Damn. And we're out of bombs, so let's try that. And otherwise we're gonna have to go to a different dungeon first. Shit. Okay. Well, the fastest way to do this is to die. So we can't defeat the first boss yet. So we're gonna have to look around first. We have the shoes now, the running shoes, which is cool. Oh. That was stupid. Now let's see where we have to go. Oops. So we have the running shoes. What can we do with those? Oops. Too bad we didn't get the hammer. Let's see, we can't do this yet. We need the bug nets. See, in later Zeldas you can catch them with a pot. But this one you need a bug net. Okay, let's see if we can get into the second dungeon. because we have the book. And then let's call it a day. We should be able to get there really quickly. Because we have the running shoes. Yay! Alright. This is fun. Because you don't know where the items are. And you need the bow and arrow for the... oops. You need the bow and arrow for the pink enemies. Oops. Might want to pop into the house a little quickly to get some health. And then we'll try to see if we can go into the dungeon. But yeah, the fact is we don't know where all the items are, so there might be something blocking us. Something I'm not used to. And I could be stuck somewhere. Not totally stuck, of course, but we have to find the item that normally is very easy to locate because you know where all the chests are. Let's see what's in here. Ah, the flippers. Okay. Which means we can swim through deep water. Which will come in very handy. Let's get a heart container. Ah, it's another heart container now. It's the ice staff. So those things are also randomized. It's nice to know. And the ice and the fire rod are also late game items. So that's cool. But are there any more? I can't go there because we don't have that glove yet. But we could theoretically go to the second dungeon. And normally we have the power glove there. But maybe it's the Titansmith, who knows? Okay, let's run across this. Oops. Need another piece of heart so I can get another... Oh, shit. Well, we're relatively close. Nope. Wrong way. I like that I have the running shoes. That will make this a little easier. Oops. Okay, let's do this. Now let's be careful with those desert guys. Okay, almost at the palace. Whoa. I do a lot of damage, so best avoid it. Okay, and we have the book now, so we can read the text on the pedestal and open the second dungeon, which is cool. There we go. Normally you need the running shoes, which I already have. And then you get the book from the library by running into the shelf. And then you can read this passage. So, there we go. Switch to the boomerang. And we'll call it a day here. Okay, next time we'll try to explore the second dungeon. This was fun. See you next time.